ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചതെന്നു വെച്ചാൽ എനിക്കിവിടെ പ്രോജക്റ്റ് ലൈഫ് സ്കിൽ ആൻഡ് കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു കോഴ്സ്
Okay,
ഉണ്ട്.
life skill and communication is in English, right? So you are going to talk to me in English.
Okay.
That is not for just for interviewing, sending some questions, sending some answer. Life skill is how do you communicate to people for your purpose. So you are doing a professional course. So ultimately you must know how your professional course is going to guide you so that you can talk to some professionals. That is the purpose of this program. Correct? That is the purpose of that paper.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to know about your work experience and your work career.
No, it's a too long question. You are asking something which I have to explain, which is 40 years. Very specific, expand upon it.
It would be preferable if you talking to me about your UG years.
What is that?
How do you experience your college experience?
So what happened is generally when I was a young student, I was not good up to 12th class. So what I did was when I joined for graduation, I decided I am going to study. So I know the syllabus, I know the textbook. So I study everything and go and sit in the class. Not that I will wait for the teachers to finish the lesson, then I study. Including English. I was very bad in English. So what I did was I translated the whole book which I have to study into Malayalam. So it's by heart for me. And I will sit in the class. The teachers will look at the book and read. I don't even have to look at book because I know everything in the book. So I was very studious because I wanted to make my study much better than all others. So I was not a good student up to 12th. But from then I decided I am going to study. I got 5th rank in the university in graduation, 2nd rank in MSc, 1st rank in MPhil, MPhil and PhD together. In mathematics, I finished in 3 years. Before my PhD finishing, I got a job. So it all depends on how well you do. That's why when people come to me for which college, which course, I will say, doesn't matter. Whatever you do well. 100% good. Okay, don't wait for teachers to teach. It's not like a +1, +2, they will give you notes. You have to learn, write the same thing. Here it is, you have to prepare yourself. You prepare your note and then study. So my graduation was the place where I started engaging myself much better. Okay.
Next question. What kind of workplace skills you think are required in a job?
See, it all depends on. You are a driver, you know driving. You are in a driving seat, you want to drive. There is nothing great to know. You are a doctor. You go to a medical college itself will give you training for how to treat patients because there is a 6 months program or 1 year. You have to become internship. In engineering, what happens is most of the engineers are not good. Basically, you are a mechanical engineer, right?
Yes.
So what will happen tomorrow? You will do a project last year. Earlier, there used to be 1 year project, 6 months project, totally dedicated. No classes in the college. You can stay in the company. Then you will learn how to work because you are under somebody like a student. Mentorship will be there. But when you go for a job, suppose the job is not well defined, you will have to find out. Maybe you are in BTech and mechanical engineering and then tomorrow you are getting a job in a computer based job of programming or maybe maintaining or maybe working in a bank. Many people go for bank job after mechanical also. So what will happen depends on what job you wanted to do. In my case, what happened after my PhD was in a fluid mechanics. The job what I got is image processing, not at all related. I have to study everything new. I left my social science when I was in 10th class. I have to do job. Google map making was my job. Similar maps. So I must know geography. I must know the place. I must know the history. I must know many things I have to know which I don't know. Which I thought after 10th class I don't have to look at it. Maths is my subject, but the job was not maths alone. You need mathematics. You need computer programming, but more than that, you need many subjects. And programming was, I do programming on a different platform. When I came here, it was a different platform. Yeah, definitely they will give training. I learned CAD. You will learn CAD now, computer aided designing, for which in Hyderabad there was no place. So I went to Bombay to learn that. 3 months in Bombay to learn CAD, which mechanical engineers will have to learn in your life. Simulation, animation, so many things we have to learn. So these are all new things which government will train, but how fast you learn, how smart you are, that will make your life smoother. And in my case, my office was first very new office. I was the first employee. Office don't know what to do. Boss doesn't know what job we have to do. So it's a new office. So we have to start everything new, right? So we have to learn quite a lot, go to different places, understand what is doing. But luckily, department of space like me, 20 years I worked in the office where I don't have to sign a register in the office. No attendance, free to move wherever I want, learn whatever we want. Not every scientist will get. Today in department of space where I worked also, they don't get now. My time, it was very great. So I had a lot of liberty. I can think, I can go to library, buy books what I want, buy computer what I want, what software I want, go for training programs at different places, get trained, because we are scientists. So most of the time when you go to a job, it is not scientist job, it is not technology development, it is they will give you a job, you have to do it. So those professionals will have a different job. You are in a bank, you will have to learn how the bank works. You are in a supply chain management in a supermarket, you will have to do that job. See, many engineers, mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, mechanical, doesn't matter. You want to go abroad and then do some job, TCS will take you, Infosys will take you. Your job, sometime it will be related to mechanical engineering. Assume that a lot of TCS people, Infosys people, they get a job in a company called the Cummins. I know a lot of people because I stayed in that place in America. So what happened there? Somebody have a background in mechanical or electrical or electronics, doesn't matter, they will have to do all job. But you are working for a mechanical company. So therefore some programming people will find, yeah, this is mechanical part of it, let me just do something extra there and then tell my boss will take you and put it into that department. So everybody starts almost the same. The more job you do, you get better and better. In my life, I started shifting from one to another one, shifting and one to another one, did a lot of different jobs. So that gave me a lot of experience, because my aim was not to growing in the organization. My aim was to learn everything and then come out of that fast. So it depends on what is your aim. You want to stick there, you want to listen to everybody, grow with them, you will have to work in same field. You want to learn more because it's all new. What you learn in 4 years, what you learn in 1 year in a company is entirely extra privileged. And then all the holidays, what you do today, Christmas holiday, summer holiday, semester end holiday, Onam holiday, Bakrid holiday, you get a lot of holidays. Go to different places, find out which company where I can learn extra. My son was a mechanical engineer, so what I did, I used to send him to different companies, go and learn, go and learn, go and learn. And then he learned something from a different company, like, here there was a NFC, National Fuel Nuclear Fuel Complex. Nuclear Fuel Complex. Very little mechanical engineering, but more of chemistry, physics. He found that is much more interesting. So he became a nuclear scientist later. And I also sent him to BEL, BHEL, so many other places like ISRO centers, even cattle feed company in who makes the company which makes feed for the cattle, that too in Kerala. When we go for vacation, I'll tell him, go 2 days in the company, find out what is doing there. Got it? When he went to Dubai, he found multi-level parking. He learned how multi-level parking works, how the car is being shifted to there. You have to not learn just what is being taught in your classroom. On internet, you can do hundred of courses. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I'm sure you are not seeing any of my videos. You are not commenting there. You are not looking at it. You see, 3 days back, there was a student who was reporting back to me. Now she got, in the last semester, she can go to Rajasthan and do a project in a She's a physics student, space physics student. She got a project in Mount Abu. And I asked her, not I know, but for the public to know, while talking on Gmeet, I asked her how many courses you have done extra. 1.5 year. Last May only she met me. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's only 7 months. 1 year, 7 months. She has done 50 courses extra online. IIT programs 30, and other Coursera and etc 20 programs. You should do a lot of extra programs. I told you, probably if you have discussed with me earlier, I must have talked about extra courses. How many you have done?
No, I'm taking extra classes.
How many you have
extra
done now?
classes.
How many you have done?
Not completed. It's
No, I am not asking how much in the college. Extra online open courses from the international university, free of cost.
7 courses.
Done. Wonderful. Great. You must continue that. Then at the end of BTech, you will see, I have done great things, and you will have no problem. You will become a professional by that. Okay. And you must see how people from Pakistan interview me. Young student of 7th class will interview me. They have interest in knowing what I am doing. It is not for an assignment given to you like from the college. I don't want to entertain any assignment which comes. If you have not come on Gmeet, I will not answer your questions. Your interest should be to know why college is teaching you, so that you know what is a professional's job, how things are done. When I am discussing, I will discuss so many things. When I write, I will not write to this extent. I cannot ask you questions back, right? So it should be always a dialogue. If dialogue is not possible, yes, you can ask somebody to write and send it. Writing and send is very simple today. You can go to ChatGPT, ask this question, person number 1, person number 2, make the profession different. How a doctor will answer this, how a patient will answer this, how a engineer will answer this, how a businessman will answer this. Everybody will answer. You can sit down and make so many things like that, but that's not important. Talking to people is more important. Good girl.
Yes, next my question is, what kind of activities that I should do improve my confidence and strength to explore more adventures and risk in my career?
This is what I'm saying. You are talking to people is a big adventure. Lot of people don't want to talk to people, right? See, today I was talking to somebody who wanted to learn. Lot of courage I want. Same question you are asking in a different style. I said you should talk to people. Immediately I sent a message, don't put my video on internet. I don't want to talk to you on face. I cannot come on video. I said, what courage you have? Your courage is I can go and talk, right? See, a 7th class boy can talk to me from Pakistan. Understand, it's not that 7th class boy. His mother will call me after a week and then say, I want to interview you. Understood? So she has confidence. So most important is, let anything happen, nothing is going to happen to you. You have brave ability to, this is my ability, I can present it. Somebody is better than this, they may tell I am wrong. No problem, I will learn. Unless you expose yourself, don't shy away. Talk to people, ask questions. But now also what are you doing is written down questions only you are asking. See, when I am talking to you, you must invent a new question which you can ask. From what I spoke, ask an extra question. That is spontaneous. Understood? That is what you are thinking on what I am saying and asking a question. That is genuine. So these ability will come only when I am not finding fault with you. You're only 12th class just passed, right? Ability will come only when you do this many times. Talk to different people. Listen how people are talking to you. How do they see? Even that Nandini, when she spoke to me 1.5 years back, I used to scold her. She don't know how to make one sentence complete. I said, you write down and then read it and ask me. Now I am telling you the other way. Understood? Because she was not clear. Unless you ask me spontaneously, how do I know? I am answering without even preparation, right? And then most important thing, you know today, now you can do. Then why did you ask tomorrow? See, never ever delay anything which you can do now. Always the answer should be now. Not after some time, after 2 hours, tomorrow, day after. No. What you can do today, you can do it today. Tomorrow is no guarantee. Do you think that Dr. TPS will be more free tomorrow and more engaged today? I never think. I always think tomorrow somebody will come and tell, now I want. Then what do I do? Understood? So I am not sitting idle. I am doing something else, but I can postpone it and I can put you in so that I can finish that job and do it. After this, I can do that little late, maybe half an hour late. I have to sleep. That's it, right? So I'll finish today's requirement today. So always understand immediate action. Even you have to study something, study it here now and sleep. Don't postpone it for tomorrow. You're a good girl, right? This is one of the biggest problem. Never postpone anything which you can study. Never postpone anything. You want to talk to somebody now, immediate. That is most important. Always I am like that. So somebody had sent me a message and say, I never thought you will reply now. I said, no, don't ever think I will not reply now. I will only reply now. If I don't reply now, I will not reply. You see, immediately when you say I'm giving answer, right? I don't take answer at all. But when you send a new message from somewhere, I have to search whether Lakshmi caught it or no. I know Lakshmi in my list. Anoop I tried. Yeah. Then I know Kochumol is called me. Then that is why I asked, you tell me which number you have called. I want to confirm. Understood? Because Lakshmi is a common name. I have got 100 in my list. I have lack of contacts. So Lakshmi is very common. Anoop is very common. Lakshmi Anoop itself, I have 4 or 5. Understood? So that is why I asked. I know I could ask Kochumol, I can send you the number and say, is it this? But instead of that, when you mention, always mention with a reference. Understood? And refer, my mother called. How do I know your mother? You should tell my mother, comma, that name. You understood? Always explain things as best as you can so that no confusion. Don't think that no, the other person knows all the backgrounds. I may know, but no guarantee, right? All the time. So write everything perfectly. So don't worry. You have to be open, more, no, expressive. That is what is required. Then you will have. That means you have courage. And when you speak louder, when you speak slow, assume that somebody called. Why did you come late? You speak slow. That means your confidence is less. You speak louder. That means your confidence is better. Not that shouting. Understood? You must stay straight, look at the face, and then speak. That shows courage. Always. I want to make you that. That's why I asked you to come in the event. Right?
താങ്ക് യു ഡോക്ടർ. ഞാൻ വേറൊരു കാര്യം ചോദിച്ചിട്ട്, ഇപ്പൊ ന്യൂക്ലിയർ സയൻസിന്റെ കാര്യം സാർ ഇപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞു, ഡോക്ടർ ഇപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞില്ലായിരുന്നു. അപ്പം അതിപ്പോ എനിക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
See, mechanical engineering is a program in which you have to learn a lot of chemistry. You have chemistry. Look at the syllabus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of different programs which you can run in mechanical engineering. And then tomorrow you look at what is that you want to specialize. So it is not nuclear straight. Before that, you have to do a master's, and the master's can be in material science. My son did a master's in material science in Cambridge, Imperial College London. So from there he found, see, you have to talk to people. You go to a conference, identify somebody, talk to people, get a relationship, impress them, say that I am interested in this. Then you can specialize. India, there are no great organizations who can do a nuclear science as a master's program. Only thing, after BTech, if you study parallelly, now you can do a lot of programs. Assume that that is what you wanted to do, a lot of programs you do. Then when you apply, all the other people will have only BTech mechanical. You have a lot of courses extra done in nuclear. They will find you useful. So you have to do extra. That is more important. And do project in a good company, not one project which college demands. You do as much as you can, and then do a lot of contacts. All that is required. Yeah.
എന്റെ കോളേജിൽ IEEE എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു കോളേജ് ക്ലബ് ഉണ്ട്. ASME എന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, മെക്കാനിക്കലിന്റെ. എനിക്ക് ഇലക്ട്രിക്കൽ മൈനർ ആയിട്ട് എടുത്ത് പഠിക്കണം എന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്റെ ഹോണേഴ്സ് മെക്കാനിക്കലിന്റെ ഹോണേഴ്സും ഇലക്ട്രിക്കൽ മൈനറും ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഞാൻ ഈ IEEE ക്ലബിൽ പോയിട്ട് അതിന്റെ വർക്കുകൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. എനിക്ക് ASME പോയിട്ട് അതിന്റെ ക്ലബിന്റെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നതായിരിക്കും എനിക്ക്
എന്താണ് ASME? What is ASME?
പഠിക്കുന്നതിന് ഗുണം. എന്തോ അമേരിക്കൻ ക്ലബ് ഫോർ മെക്കാനിക്കൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ്.
See, you
മെക്കാനിക്കൽ
who says only one you can opt both, no?
പക്ഷെ കൂടുതലും ഇതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കൂടുതൽ ടൈം ഇൻവോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്.
No, there is nothing great involvement. All these are extra activities. I inaugurated IEEE in some college. I came for workshop for IEEE in some places. ASME program I attended. So I know what happens in colleges. Only one program or two programs once in a year they will do. Maybe some workshop will be there, some extra courses will be there. It is not a great burden. Only thing, the money which you pay will have to be double because you have to pay in both places for a membership if it is required. Some people, it's all professional extra bodies. They're all professional bodies. The membership will give you some exposure. If you are not a member also, when they are arranging a program, you can go and sit. Nobody is going to throw you out. Only thing, if you have a membership, you will become more serious. You will get some leadership. Probably you can arrange programs under. See, my students who are in different colleges only call me for IEEE. When they conduct a program, they will say, yeah, we want you. Then I will go there. Understood? So you can have membership in as many as you want. Why only two? There are many. I was part of many such organizations. That doesn't stop your job. You are asking like, should I play volleyball or football? I will tell you, you play volleyball, you play football, you play shuttle, you play caroms, you will play everything. No, attendance is not compulsory there. You don't go, then they will not throw you out because you are already paying membership and you are a member there. And that too, you are only a student member. Understood? That's a professional body which has got some activities. You see which leadership is better. Some college IEEE is more active. Some college ASME is more active. There are so many such students, memberships available. There is one IPE available. I came to Kottayam for an IPE program as a not speaker. Understood? So professional enterprises, something like that. No? IPM management, professional management programs are there. Institute of Professional Management. So many are there. You can join as many as you want. Pay some money, join there. If you have money, you join there. If you don't have money, don't join anywhere, but attend all these programs. And then you write, you have attended this talk by these people on it. Anything what you do, document it. When you end of the program, you should have everything written very carefully. So your curriculum vitae should not be 1 page. Your curriculum vitae should be 10 pages. I did this extra program from this university on this topic. I did this, but no fake. When they ask a question, you must be able to explain. This is what I learned in that. Understood? Including interviewing this today's program, you must write it on 24/11/21. I interviewed so and so. Write the detail there and keep it as a document. Everything what you do as an extra than your course program, which you are doing a class program, write it down, write it as a document, keep it there. And this what comes on YouTube, keep it as a link there so that tomorrow you can click there and go and see what I spoke on that day. You understood? Whenever you see something under that, write a comment so that you are registering your presence there. You understood? See, some companies abroad will see, if I get a biodata, what I do is I will type Lakshmi Anoop, how many places she is coming in the internet. You are not there, you are not active. And I will also see which site you have gone, where you have seen, how much time you have spent there. All that they will see sometime. Understood? So if you have done some academic program, going there and looking at it is what I am seeing, I will hire you and take you into the job. Assume that you have gone to some vulgar places, unnecessarily wasting time. All that will be a log available for most of the companies. They will pay Google to get the details. There is a tie-up between many companies, best companies, to Google. I don't have to do it. I can just say as a reference, like a police, they will do all the job and then tell me. On this internet, this day, this phone, this laptop, she has gone to all these places. Understood? That we do in government also. We want to get you into a job. Suppose you have got selected to IPS tomorrow, you want to do an inquiry on you, we will do all this. Got it? So do everything very sincerely. See that no what you are doing is well documented, well written, then people will take you. Don't worry. So join as many programs as you want, play everything what you want, enjoy every, you should join music club, you should join drama club, whatever is that. Don't think that no your study time is wasted because you are not doing it. No, every time you should have some rest, you should have some entertainment, and what you studied after some time and entertainment is there, you will remember it much better. It is not like 11th and 12th preparing for a IEEE, no triple E and all that. No, one course I want, I am preparing for that. I want IIT, I want JEE, I want NEET. That is not graduation. You have 4 years to go. You have enough time. Whole syllabus to study. You don't take more time. If you are brilliant, you can do much faster. And you have to make yourself more and more and more and more brilliant. How do you become more and more brilliant? By getting into all these places. Okay. Not like this. That is not communication. You're doing communication and you're doing
Okay.
interviewing, and you see that somebody does like this. It is like a donkey or a monkey or a cat or a rat. No. See, when I speak something, your first response should be yes, I understood, I am going to do that. That is a positive affirmation. What is it called?
Positive
When I speak, I
affirmation.
am saying positive affirmation. You should also say that positive affirmation, immediately respond to that. Not okay. Again, you are not changed.
Yes, doctor,
No,
I understood.
you are not understood. I am going to implement it. I am going to do it. Yes. Now you know, if you're a brilliant student, how do I answer? I will answer now. Yeah, I think what you said is correct. I am answering like you, not like you. What you I expect or what you will improve. Yeah, I think it's better as you said to join for IEEE and ASME. Yes, I think I should play a lot of games. I should also get into sports. I should also get into art programs. Yeah, I'm going to do this. That is how you should answer. You understood? I don't
Yeah,
have
I
to ask you
understood.
understood. When I speak to somebody who is a brilliant person, I don't have to ask you understood. Not your problem. Lakshmi, it's not your problem. That is how our school systems trained you. That's the worst part of Kerala. You are not being trained to how to communicate. So I just told you, you repeat the same thing. Not to me alone, everywhere. That is called a positive affirmation. You should have that habit. Then only you will improve.
Yeah, I will do all these things you have said, like doing IEEE and ASME.